Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, the great Ortiz.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Protecting his head well with his guard. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher. But if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Unable to score with the hook. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Ruiz is left, working well that time. Final 10 seconds. Ortiz is doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. And once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
Step back, then the counter punch by Ruiz.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Unable to connect by Ortiz. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel. And we're losing a lot of those athletes.
An accurate left by Ruiz. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Ortiz's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Keep working the jab. Good, back to the body.
Solid left hand to the head.
Nice.
And now you see him scoring well with the right. Ruiz is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Piercing jab. Good job protecting himself. Ortiz is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Pace yourself.
Ruiz is well off the mark that time. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
Keep up just like that. You're gonna take this one. You need the jab. I want to see you double up your jabs, then the right.
Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has him up 3 rounds to zip. Ortiz's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
How do you break out of this, Teddy? How do you break out of this mode where you're just thinking defense because you got hurt earlier in the fight?
The guy has to tell him, hey, look, are you just trying to survive right here? Because if that's what you're going to do, okay, you may survive, or he may just step it up where you don't even have a chance to survive later. But if you have to listen to me, and you have to find a way to create offense again.
Good smooth work by Ruiz. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Halfway through round number 4.
Looking good.
He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Beat him to the punch.
Targeting a left hand down low. And he returns on that exchange. Ortiz's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
I need gloves. Wait for him to boom. Hey.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Ortiz is tagged by that powerful hook. Oh, a good right hand by Ortiz. Halfway into round number 5 here. Right to the head with that right. Ortiz is able to land a nice clean left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Solid right by Ruiz. Ruiz is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is starts to take away some of that head movement.
Precision work with the left hand by Ruiz.
It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Hey, just go for the head. Knock him out. It's done.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Hard charging with that right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. There he goes. He goes down for that headshot. Ortiz is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Get you tight inside.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Ortiz is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Left and right, left and right, left and right.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Close the distance.
Working our way towards the bell, last 10 seconds of the 6th. And round 6 comes to an end. Ruiz is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Ortiz's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Well off the mark by Ortiz. Ruiz is scoring with that right hand. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Ruiz. Ruiz's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
How about that? He lands a big shot there.
He set the table, and he went and ate.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Just like that. Just like that.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. And round 7 comes to an end.
Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs and then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. Nice work.
We start off here in round number 8. The first 7 rounds, I think they're pretty easy to score, Teddy. You had it going for the other guy. What does he have to do to turn things around here? Because neither guy's been doing a heck of a lot.
I think what his corner has to do now, because he's not doing it. That's what the corner's paid for. What are they, along for the ride? Just watching the scenery? Now they need to act. They need to tell him the truth. You are behind. You're blowing it.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Ruiz is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative.
Ortiz is hurt by a big shot. Oh, and there you go. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ortiz is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And that's what fighters do. Ortiz is clearly affected by that. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can certainly...
Look at that. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Ortiz is going to need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive it.
End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Ortiz is trying to... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Ortiz is unable to get up and continue on.
By way of knockout, your winner, the Dark Destroyer, Ruiz.
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out, bang.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.